Good morning, gang. Welcome back to another video. We are about 100 kilometres south of Melbourne. We're on the Bass Strait at a place called 13th Beach. The tide is on its way in. Let's go check it out and see what it's looking like. So high tide is about 1:30 today in the PM. Right now it's about 10 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time. So I'll come down here and have a bit of a look and see where I can and where I can't go. Have a look at this. Oh. Wow. 13th Beach, gang, here it is here. We're just outside of Geelong, about 20 kilometres out of Geelong. There's surfers out there. Geez, the waves are big out the back there. I can't read this, I've got no idea what I'm looking at. But the tide's coming in. It looks like it gets quite high. Look, I think I'll just come down the stairs here and we'll head on out to the right there and we might fish in there. All right, gang, this is us. So I'm gonna head back to the car now, get all the bits and pieces ready, and then we'll look at coming out here. Got the rods there. Now I'm only going to be taking one rod. Thank you very much to those in the comments who let me know how to take this off. I got that off. I haven't replaced it yet, so I'm only going to be taking one rod down. I've got this back in the ute. I'm not doing any stunts yet, but I'm back on. The arm's starting to slowly get better. It's been a long road out. Let's get these rods off, get them set up, and we'll get on down there. We are off. Let's go. Now I did bring both rods because I'm not too sure which reel was damaged by that ring and which wasn't, so I'll just bring them down. We'll work it out when I get down there. Now, where are those surfers? I want to stay away from the surfers. Oh, they're coming in now, perfect. Now, we are doing things a little bit differently today, gang. I've got gumboots on today, so I don't have to worry about getting wet. I think we're just going to go up here over near these pine poles over here, and we'll just set up there, I think. That's going to be us. This feels wet. I think the tide might come right up to here. That's right. We're going to set up nice and close to this edge, so if I need to escape, I can just run up there. This is where we're fishing. Now, let's get these rods together. Let's go. So we're using octopus ones. These come from Kmart. I've only a few bucks or something each. So we're gonna try these today because last week I had a lot of bites and I didn't hook up to as many as I would assume you'd hook up to with all those bites. So we're gonna make a smaller hook and we'll cut smaller bait bits. Let's get it rigged up. Righto, now also, gang, come prepared this time. I've got a bigger bag of bait this time. That's about twice the size. This came from the BP service station on the Princess Freeway coming in Lara. And I think it cost me about 12 bucks or something, this big bag, maybe a bit more. I think it's like double the price. Anyway, that's what we're working with, is what we've got. And we're using a blue bait. "13th Beach, the tide is coming in. I've got my gumboots on. I can run out a lot further. And send it! Oh, jeez! That was a huge cast. There we go, look at that. Go the gumboots. All right. We're just going to hang around here. I'm not going to bother sitting down for now. We'll just wait and see if then starts biting straight away. And I've got the old line on here, so this line that shredded up there when I cast it out last weekend, so I'm going to have to change this setup over. Tide's coming right in now. So it's only 11 o'clock, gang. I don't even know if I'm going to get a bite, but we're here to find out. Do the fish bite in the middle of the day at high tide? I have no idea. Let's see what happens. I've just pulled the line in because I'm going to change this reel over, and there's been something out there nibbling on that. Okay, so something's out there. There's nothing nibbling on that. That's definitely had some nibbles on it. Definitely. All right, we're just going to change this reel over because if I hook onto something and this line's weakened, which it is, I might lose it. So let's re-rig. Let's cast this out, gang. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. And fuck, and there goes all the bait. I'm going to do that again. It was a huge cast. Rebaited. Let's let this wave go through first. Yeah, no, I'm going for it. Here we go, and send it. Huge cast. All right. Whew. Okay, they're in. Or it's in. I'm going to hang back here. Okay, gang, there's something pulling on this. I can feel it. The fish are biting. They're only small, but we're going to wait for that big one. There's definitely fish biting. There we go. Look at that. Here we go. Come on. Take it. I am fishing in the wrong spot. What's happening is I'm casting way out the front, way out in front of me there, and the sinker's rolling all the way out that way. But I need to probably go down here somewhere or that way. I'm going to grab all the gear and I'm going to head that way. and we'll see if that makes a difference. But that sinker's definitely, you can feel it pulling and rolling all the way down that way. And it's a move. Let's give it another crack. Let's go before that wave comes in. And we're off. That is a huge cast. Righto. I think this is where all the surfers were before, so hopefully they don't come back down again. And if they do, I'll have to move down a bit more somewhere. We'll see what happens. I can't feel that sinker moving or rolling like I did at that other spot, but only time will tell. Right, it's doing the same thing again, gang. I cast way out there. It's now sitting out there somewhere. Yeah. And it's sitting right on the shore. Yeah, right. Okay, we're gonna find somewhere else. We might just try one more spot just down there. That looks interesting there. We might try that. And if it's no luck, we'll jump in a car and we'll go out to Barwon Heads and we'll have a bit of a look-see around Barwon Heads. But we've learnt here. It looks like a fair hike down to that point, but that's, I think, where we're gonna head. We're gonna head to that. We've got the time. That's why we're here. This is the spot. It feels like it. Got waves coming in on this angle, waves coming in on this angle here. Water's rushing out that way. Rushing out that way. I reckon this might be it. Let's bait up, let's get it in, and we'll see what happens. I just jumped down there and couldn't get back up. We're going down there a bit further, let's go. So far, things are going awesome. We haven't got a single bite or a single touch yet, but we are going to keep cracking on. We're going to head over to this point over here. Now be careful, gang, if you're going to go jump off this edge down here, you can't get back up. You have to go find a lower spot. So let's head over to this point here and we'll see if anything's going on there. And this will be the last spot I think we'll stop at. And we might head into Barwon Heads and catch the tide going out. I've never fished there before. I don't know where to go, what to expect. But that's going to be next after this session down here at 13th Beach. Righto, let's go. I've done it. I found the sweet spot. There you go. There's an Aussie salmon right there. Oh, well, he's done it. No, so it is a nice spot. All right, let's have a quick look at this little salmon before we throw him back. But the fish are biting. It's high tide. It's about 12 o'clock. There he is there, little Aussie salmon of about 10 centimetres. That's not keeping sight, so he's got to go back. Let's get him back in. Now be careful when you get one of these salmon. They've got like a real sharp spike there. Watch out for that one. Let's get him back. Off you go, brother. Yoo-hoo, he's off. Yeah. Woohoo. Let's get a big one. Come on. Woohoo. And send it. I nearly hit that plane. Right, gang, that's going to do it. Just about do it out here. This sinker is still rolling all the way down that way, so things aren't working to plan. So what we're going to do, we're going to get all this gear together and we're going to head out to Barwon Heads. It's not quite high tide yet. That's still another hour away. And we're going to have a crack out there for high tide and we'll see what happens. But anyway, gang, they are out there. They're taking the bait. They took my bait. I caught that little one. They're out there. I just need to spend some time to find more spots. Do we have to go up that way? Do we have to keep going that way? Who knows? We will find out. Let's get this gear, get together, and we're heading over there to Barwon Heads. Back to the car park. It's probably going to take me about 5-10 minutes, I reckon, to get back around to the car park. But anyway, 13th Beach. Thanks for having me. We'll be back. You. What a trudge walking through that sand. Whoa. Right, let's get locked up, loaded up, and let's go. Okay, let's go. Woohoo. And we're off to the next spot, gang. Let's move. And we're off to the next spot. Let's go. We are off, gang. Barwon Heads is about 5 minutes down the road. But what we might do next time when we come out here, instead of parking in that car park, we might park at this next one coming up, or the next one coming up, and start moving the way down that beach, that part of the beach, to see if we can find a nice spot. We're here. This is where we're going to be now. This is where we're going to cast off. Sand there. It's probably really shallow in there, but we're going to give it a crack. We're going to bring the chair down. Yeah, we're just going to grab the chair. We're going to sit down there. We're going to cast out, and we're going to enjoy this early afternoon. It's only 12 o'clock. I've got to say, gang, spoiled rotten again. I've got my own private beach. How good is this? I think we'll just prop over here near this tree, a bit of a windbreak if we need. This is us just here. Let's fish. Got fishers just there. We might grab the gear and go find another spot. We are baited up and we are ready to go. Got fishers on that side, fishers on this side. There's fishers all over the bridge over there. Obviously it's a sign. Well, let's get a rod in and see if we can catch dinner tonight, gang. And there it goes, straight out, huge cast, perfect cast, right where I wanted it, in the rod holder. And let's grab a seat and just chill and enjoy this beautiful early afternoon, late morning even. Down at Barwon Heads. Have a look at that. There's a pier over there. Didn't know that was there. How good. So the tide's still coming in. It's 12:30 now. High tide is, I think, 1:05. So we might go to about 1:30 and then we'll pull the pin. I want to go and find a fishing shop to get some more of these tips to replace that other rod. Because right now I've only got the one rod. It'd be good to have two. And I need to re-spool that other reel because that line got really damaged as it was pulling through the that eyelet that was damaged. Anyway, this is us. Fighting on that, I can feel it. Something definitely biting that, really small. Something's having a bit of a crack at it. Oh, I can have missed it. Get this bait in and we'll check the bait. Oh no, I got him, I caught something. You ripper. We've done it, gang. We've got another one. That's another Aussie salmon right there. Perfect. No, just a little one, but they're out there. They're out there. Look at that. He's hooked in the cheek there. Let's get him out. There it is there. Little Aussie salmon there, gang. He's off. He's off. There he goes. Well, it has gone quiet down here now, gang, and I have had no more bites or touches on this rod. I just caught that one salmon before. That's going to do down here. The day is far from over. We're just going to head over there now to Barwon Heads and have a bit of a look around, see what's there, see what kind of food shops around there, if there's any tackle or any kinds of things over there. Let's get the rod in, get packed up, and go check it out. All right, everything's loaded up. Let's move. Yee-hoo. Let's go check it out, gang. So first up, coming up here on the right, it looks like we've got a cafe there. The Ebb and Flow Cafe. And Barwon Heads Hotel. Right, let's head down this way. So this is that bridge, part of the bridge where all the fishers were fishing before. Let's go down and have a look-see. Look at that, some kind of pier, cafe type thing. We'll go have a look at that as well. It's quite clear. The water's still rushing on in. How's you go, mate? Any luck? Just bites, yeah? So it looks like a great spot on the bridge there. That looks awesome. Lahi Square. Let's go this way. Manual, here we go. Oh yeah! Perfect. Here we go, let's cut through here. Yes! Yahoo! And manual again, sure, why not? Oh, jeez. All right, looks like an IGA down there, thirsty camel. I'm a thirsty. And there is a dumpling van. It's lunchtime. Good on you, brother. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you, cheers. I love dim sims, steamed dim sims, amazing. Let's try and spill this everywhere, that'd be perfect. Oh, how good, how good. Oh, it's all over my can. And lunchtime. Have fun, boys. We'll cut down this way. We'll see where this takes us. Yeah. Whew. Oh, it's been so long. Oh. Awesome. Oh. Enough of that. I don't want to go wrecking my arm anymore. We'll just take it easy. Take it easy back into it. Might be a few months before we're right back in. That is the end of this video, gang. I tried to find a couple of those rod tips at a couple of tackle shops in Geelong. No luck. I'll jump online and see if I can find any there. Freshwater fishing's about 8 weeks away. I've got a whole bunch of spots to try on the south coast still. So thank you very much for watching, gang, and I will see you on the next adventure.